Hey, what's up, Tour 904? Today we are, I'm going to start shooting part 2 of the bathroom install, but I wanted to do this short little video because I had to back up and start over a little bit. If you watched part 1, you saw me put this together, and when you did, you noticed that the walls were already white. And if you're looking at it now, you can tell this back wall isn't white anymore. I mean, it's still a little bit white, but I've actually gone back and stripped it, and there's a reason for that. So I was watching another YouTube builder, and he had made his own shower stall before, and made it out of wood, sloped it really nice, and basically used layers of Flex Seal to seal it, and caulk. In part of his shower walls, they only come up, I think, about halfway. But it had got really good success with it. So I thought, well, maybe I'll try that since it's worked for him. Now I ended up going ahead and getting a shower pan because I didn't want to try to build one and make sure it was sloped right. But I thought on the walls, since they're going to be plywood, that would be a good solution to do the Flex Seal. Well, I've got a little video, and I'll start playing it, maybe, I don't know, up here or over there whenever I'm doing the video, but you can see it. Maybe we'll do I'll pan in while I'm talking about it, so you can kind of see. I have another little piece of wood that's going in up here because this jumps out a little bit. So when I originally posted these in here and screwed them into the wood that I have back there, the screw went through the Flex Seal because I had done 2 coats of Kills primer, and then I did 2 coats of Flex Seal and waited 24 hours in between each coat of the Flex Seal because that's what it said on the instructions. Now once I got it in here, I was planning on doing a 3rd and possibly a 4th coat of Flex Seal after I had caulked, the Flex Seal makes a caulk as well. I was going to use it for the seams, but when I screwed through that one hole that already had 2 layers of Flex Seal on it, some of it got detached from the wood, and when I took it back out, when I rubbed my finger across it, and you'll see the video that I shot, it literally just pulled off of the wood. It was like almost pulling a heavy balloon, a rubber balloon, off of something. And it didn't seal. I mean, if you watch the video, it literally pulled off fairly easily. And I thought, well, that's not going to work for me. I don't want to have put all this in, installed everything, and then, while you're in here taking a shower or maybe you're cleaning or something, if you were to scratch through or cut through that Flex Seal, it literally was just peeling off the wood. And I thought, well, that's a no-go for me. Now, I'm not saying that you couldn't use it. I don't know if me being here in Florida, I don't know if humidity had something to do with it. I don't know if I needed to put more coats on it to build it up to where it wouldn't do that. I'm not exactly sure, but for whatever reason, it wasn't working for me. So I wanted to put this little video out in case you had watched, some videos of people using that. I had, basically I had a red flag that popped up for me, and I decided not to use it. So what I ended up going with was I went back with FRP board. You can get this at Home Depot or Lowe's, and it's got a texture, kind of a bubble texture on one side, and it's completely, flat on the other side. But this is the non-usable side. This is the side you glue down. And this is the usable, exterior. I've already installed it on both of these walls, and if you're using FRP, they actually make an adhesive that you use for it. It comes in a tub. It's very similar to the paste or whatever that you use, I can't think of the word, that you use when you're putting when you're putting tile on, thin set. It's very similar to thin set. You actually can buy it in the same kind of little bucket, and you put it on with a 1/4 inch grout. So you spread it on just like you were putting tile on it, spread it over the whole thing, press it on, and then I came back with some wood and some clamps and clamped it down while it was drying real good. So anyways, getting ready to do part 2 on this bathroom install. So we'll go into more of that in the video, but this one I just really wanted to put out and kind of give a little bit of a warning about the Flex Seal in case you're thinking about using it like I did, and just kind of showing you what I ran into and why I decided not to use it. But anyways, you can do your own research on that. I had asked Home Depot when I bought it, you know, about using the kills, and they said, yeah, the kills will be good because the wood will, you know, will soak up that kills, and you can still see it's got some kills on here. But this is what it looks like after you strip the Flex Seal off. And that wasn't really that hard. You cover it with mineral spirits and a scraper, it literally just scraped right off. It wasn't hard to take off at all. But anyways, that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. If you continue watching, the next video will be part 2 of this bathroom install, and we're getting ready to do it now. So stay tuned.